Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, January 27th. It is workout day 5, and I went to the pool earlier. Pool was a little chilly, so I didn't work out as long as I would have liked, but I did work out in the pool, and I had a really nice soak in the hot tub, and that felt amazing. And I'm pretty tired today. It's been a very busy, intense week with very little sleep. And I finally, my psychiatrist would probably call it kind of like a mini hypomanic episode. I did take my rescue meds that I take when I am not sleeping because I am too hyped up. I haven't had the other symptoms of mania, so it was very like minor. And the sun and Pluto both moved into Aquarius, which is my moon sign. My moon is at 2 degrees of Aquarius. And so anything in like the first 5 degrees of Aquarius was going to be really activated. So I think that's why. And I just had this huge burst of creativity and energy. And, it was great. And I have learned that what works for me is to, when I have the energy highs, I get as much done as I can. I use that energy, to do the things that I'm passionate about, but also to get work done that needs to get done so that when I get to the point where I am today, which is where I'm like, I'm so tired, I just want to sleep, that I have a little bit of wiggle room to like rest and do that. And so as a projector with human design, rest is really, really important for me. And rest is important for all of us, and honoring our body and what our body is telling us that it needs is important to all of us. And my body really just was like screaming at me today, you need to rest, you need to rest, you need to rest. And so, I took it easy at the pool. I did some exercise. And then when I was tired and felt like, I'm getting cold, I'm getting tired, I went to the hot tub and I was like, I'm not going to push it today. There are days when it's good to push it because I want to exercise and I want to move and I want to get, get back to having more energy and feeling better. But I also need to respect and honor my body when it says, I've had enough, I need to rest. And so I've definitely taken it very easy today. Have not pushed myself to do, anything beyond what I absolutely had to get done. And so, just a little light bouncing this evening, kind of, because I did commit to showing up live with my workouts, and can't really take my phone into the pool with me. My iPhone's not waterproof, and I'm not taking any chances of something happening to it. So, I'll just work out here and do at least 10 minutes because that's what I've committed to, is doing at least 10 minutes live. And, and I think it's good. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm not pushing myself to really get my heart rate up and stuff today. I'm just doing some gentle movement. And it's all about balance, right? Listen to your body and find that balance. And yes, some days we're like on it and we can push it. And like I did, first 2 days, I did like 30, 35 minutes of like where I was really pushing. I'm really like bouncing and getting my heart rate up and talking at the same time. And that was great because that's where I was at the time. Today, like last night, my tummy wasn't feeling good. And I was like, if I hadn't promised I'd be here every day, I wouldn't be here. Tonight, I was tired. I would rather kind of chill, but I was like, no, I'm okay. And I'm going to do it regardless because I promised that I would. But, and there are going to be days that are hard. Like yesterday was kind of hard to get on here and do it. Once I was doing it, I was okay. Today I was a little bit like, I kind of want to rest, but I said I'd show up. So I'm showing up. I'm showing up for me. I'm showing up for you. I'm showing up for us. For you, for me, for you, for us. And just really kind of moving and doing what my body needs, taking care of me. And so today's been a lean into rest day, and that self-care is so important. And on top of everything else, like just like the world is crazy right now, And I have the health conditions and stuff, but I'm also still very fresh in this grief. I mean, it's been just over 2 months since I lost my mom, and she was the most important person in my life. And so, of course, I'm going to be patient with myself. I'm going to give myself grace, and I'm going to lean into it. When my body says we need to rest, I'm going to say, got it, let's rest. So just doing a little gentle movement, and hope that seeing me come on here and do this will inspire you to take whatever that next step is to be just a little bit better in one area of your life. Pick an area of your life that maybe you're struggling with. Maybe, you want to get better at something. You want some, whether it's your health, like for me with working with exercise, maybe it's your business, whatever it is. What's that next step? What's that one thing that you can do today to be 1% better than you were yesterday? And just taking those baby steps, because what it is it's not huge jumps and leaps and quantum leaps all the time. It is constant, consistent, small shifts that move us in the right direction and get us where it is that we need to be. We need to go. So if you are watching, please say hello in the comments. I'd love to be able to greet you by name. Thank you for being here with me. As I've shared earlier in the video, I did actually go to the pool today and get a pool workout in. So I'm doing just a very gentle workout. My body has kind of hit that wall of, hey, I haven't slept for a week and it's time to really just lean into rest. And so taking today to just be very, very gentle and take that time to rest, and took a nap, relaxed and watched some crafting videos on YouTube, went to the pool, did a nice easy workout in the pool. And once I got tired, I went and soaked in the hot tub and enjoyed that. And I got out and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I don't even want to take a shower. But when I showered this morning, I did not wash my hair. And I was like, we gotta wash the pool off because it's kind of grody. I mean, just saw those other people, and I don't know, my swimsuit always smells like mildew after I've been in the pool. And so definitely needed to wash that off, and just took a quick shower and washed my hair, and then when I was changing, I just took it slow and easy and rested. And I had hoped to go to the grocery store after going to the pool, and I didn't have the energy to do it. I said, that's okay. I've got, do it another day. And so I came home and relaxed. I went and laid down for a little while, listened to some stuff from my business coach and my ABCAF group membership that I'm in. And then I did listen to a voice note from the grief coach I met with yesterday, the grief counselor I met with yesterday, and responded to her. And then I just laid there and rested for a little while. And then later I felt good enough to get up and have a little something for dinner. And now I'm getting my gentle movement in. So it's been a good day. It's been good to lean into rest and say yes to taking care of my body in exactly the way my body wanted to be taken care of today. So I think our society teaches us to push, and do more. And we're not human doings. We're human beings. We came here to be. And when we listen to our body, when it tells us to rest, that is just it's such a powerful affirmation to yourself when you listen to your body and you do what your body needs. And, we've got to take care of our body because that's where we live, right? And I think, our society gets really up in our head, and we're very much in our head about, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. But we forget about, okay, but what does my body need? What does my soul need? And I've gotten pretty good at taking care of my soul. And now I'm working on getting better at taking care of my body. And, we're all a work in progress. And, it's always important to be gentle with ourselves and do, what we can to improve and get better, but also give it grace. You know, if you slip up or, you know, I set the intention I was going to do this and I've set the goal and I didn't make it. That's okay. Adjust the deadline. keep going. Or maybe that wasn't the goal that you really wanted. You know, maybe you set that goal because you felt like you should. Anybody else ever done that? I know I have. I know I've felt pressured to set goals. I felt very pressured by family to go back to school for my master's degree. And the schoolwork was fine. And then I got to the point where I was like overwhelmed with it. And I was like, I don't even want to keep teaching. Why am I working on a master's degree? And then I did it again. I was one class shy of my master's degree and teaching English to speakers of other languages. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to do that one. Well, it wasn't that I didn't want to do that one. I moved from Texas back to Montana. And it's not the ESL jobs where I could do my practicum to get that master's were not nearly as plentiful in Montana as they were in Texas. And so I started working on a master's in curriculum and instruction in STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And, you know, it was great for a while. And then I got burnt out and I was like, no, I'm tired of this. And then I decided I'm done. I don't want to teach in the classroom anymore. I don't want a master's degree. And now I'm all like racked up all the student debt for, you know, anyway. So yeah, we get pressured to set goals that other people think are important. And, you know, my mom, she would say, well, I just tell people you have a master's degree. And I'm like, but that's not true. I don't have a master's degree. She's like, well, you basically do. And I'm like, yes. And do I have enough credits to have a master's degree? Yes. But I do not have a master's degree. And when you say to people that I have a master's degree, that makes me feel like it's not good enough that I don't have a master's degree. So, and you know what? I don't need a master's degree. Growing up, I always thought that I was the one who was going to go get a master's degree and a doctorate degree and all the degrees. And now I'm like, meh, I don't need that. I don't need a piece of paper to say, you know, that I'm smart enough to do what I do. Because I just go out and do it. And that's not to say there's anything against getting a master's degree or a PhD. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's not a priority for me. It wasn't my goal. It was somebody else's goal for me. For a while, it was my goal. Then I realized that I continued doing it because it was somebody else's goal for me. And now, not my goal, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to continue going down that path because that's not my priority. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent there, but I am going to sign off for today. I'm going to go relax and I'm going to bed nice and early tonight, and I plan on sleeping in tomorrow. I don't have to tutor until noon, and I'm going to take full advantage of the fact that I have the morning to me. So I thank you for watching. Thank you for comments, likes, and shares. Those really help me out. If you have not gone over to YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook and have not gone over to YouTube and subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do so. When we get to 50 subscribers, I will be doing a drawing and giving away one of my handmade creations, and maybe you'll be the winner. And I hope you do something today that sets your soul on fire, brings you joy, and that you follow your bliss. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Whoops. My computer's not a touchscreen, and yet I continually push the button on the computer instead of the mouse pad. I don't know.